Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm still getting it on Facebook. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Okay, Lord, thank you. Okay, I know I have a lot of people on Facebook. That's where most of it is. I see lots of people on there, but we're streaming it into there. Hold on one second. We're streaming onto there just so that people can see your little presentation too. So let me mute this TV for a second. Addie, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. When Allie Pullenwinder brought this to me, I just got so excited because this is a great idea. Lots of you, come here, come look. Lots of you have, it's bedtime. So we're just a little crazy over here. Lots of you, can you say hi? Lots of you have tons and tons of questions about the NutriPlus line. I get asked all the time, what's about this collagen, this shake, this vitamin, blah, 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 blah. And I'm no pro. That's why we've got Ashley here with us tonight. So I'm super excited. Ashley has a wonderful presentation for us tonight. This is going to be shared, or it is streaming in the team page right now. So there's like 20 people over there right now. So you guys can always check the replay, all the things. So if you have any questions, let us know. But Ashley has this whole presentation. Ashley is on Kate Hughes' team, which you guys know. We love and adore Kate Hughes to the world. So we're super excited. Thank you so much, Ashley, for doing this for us. And I'm going to turn it over to you. I gave you a host control, so you should be good to share whatever you need to. But again, thank you so much. I'm going to get this one in the bathtub, but y'all tune in. I'm super excited for this. Thanks so much, Ashley.
No problem. Thank you so much for letting me come and talk to you guys. I was telling Allie earlier, I was like, I'm so nervous. I've done this presentation like 10 to 15 times, but yeah, here I am again, just still being nervous. So just so you guys know, it's nothing new for me to still be nervous at this, but here we go. My name is Ashley Davis. I am the leader of La Ha'ole Tribe. I am one of the directors here with Pharmacy, and I love and just geek out about anything nutrition and skincare too. So that's mainly where I hang out, is on the nutrition side of things and skincare side. So I'm hoping to answer a lot of your questions tonight with this amazing presentation that I've been honored to do for many people, many different times. So I'm going to preface everything by saying you do not need to take screenshots, and you do not need to sit here and ask me questions during the presentation, but I will get to the questions at the end of the presentation. If you guys think of something, just put it in the chat, and then we can reconnect as far as Facebook goes as well. And I also have shared all of the links. So you guys can download any of my graphics. You can use this presentation with your clients as well. I just ask that for the respect of my time, that you guys don't crop any of the images or take my logos out in any way, shape, or form. Also, don't send this presentation just directly to your clients. This is literally information for you so that you can better serve your clients in the nutrition industry as far as we go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and screen share. It's not giving me the option. Hold on. There we go. I'm still a little slow with this. All right, so I can see you guys on the side over here, and I'm going to put this up. You guys can see my screen, right? Just give me a nod if you can see it. Perfect. Okay, so here is our entire lineup of our NutriPlus products. And we're going to talk about some ways that you guys can actually upsell your makeup with these products, and how you can upsell skincare in with these products as well. So here is the entire lineup. And this is going to be a guide to a healthier lifestyle. So this is perfect for people that are looking to change up their eating routines, add a little something if they need a vitamin or a supplement of any sort. So we're going to start off by kicking with the global trends. Most people around the world are looking for a vitamin D focus diet right now. Vitamin D is super important for our bodies. So if you are not able to spend time in the sun because you might be allergic to the sun, you're going to need to definitely be making sure that you're taking a vitamin D supplement, because what can happen is when your body becomes vitamin D deficient, you can get sick. You can't fight off those infections. So vitamin D is super, super, super important for our diets. My kids they're on a vitamin D supplement daily. My husband takes extra vitamin D. I take vitamin D. Our vitamin D is a really amazing here that we have. And I love that we have now supplied that for us, because I was taking a little capsule. Now I just squirt it in my mouth. That's perfect. Also people are looking for personalized solutions. You know, not everybody can take every single thing. And we will get into later. I have tons of questions about the new collagen pills that have released along, and how that coincides with the hair, skin, nails, and how that works with our existing collagen shots and powder. So we'll talk about that as well. Fortified functional foods and drinks. We do have more NutriPlus products coming, and they will be coming out as fortified functional food and drinks. So this is, you know, we already have our shakes, we have our coffees. So we're looking for more functional foods. Like, we want to have something that's quick and on the go. A lot of us live a lifestyle where we're not at home all the time. I'm not. I travel 11 months out of the year typically. So I need something that's going to be easy for me to go, but also nutrition and doesn't take away the flavor of it. And we need things that supercharge our immune systems. People are looking to get healthy fast, and we need something that's going to do that. We do have some of our supplements that will help with that. They're also searching for healthier plant-based comfort foods that will not compromise on flavor, and that goes along with the fortified functional foods. A lot of our plant-based diets here in America are really, and I'll just blatantly say it, crap. They're crap. They have fake ingredients in them, seed oils that are causing damage to our intestinal linings and our stomachs and things like that. So I am super grateful that we have things through NutriPlus that don't do that to our body. They actually help our body. And NutriPlus is the focus, and they've taken all of those things that the global trends are looking for, and they've worked them into our products. They've done research. We do have a team of doctors that researches all of these products. This is not just a company that's like throwing vitamins and supplements out at you. They've actually done their research. They know what they're trying to do, because they want to be above our competitors. They've done personalized solutions. They're reaching all age groups. And I will say, with the exception of teens, because there really isn't anything in our supplements for teens. We have a kids vitamin, we have a women's and men, but we are not focusing so much on the teen section. And that's because their body is still changing as well. We have innovative products, and we're going to get into some of those as well. I love our innovative products. We are non-GMO, so that is super important. And we have powerful natural ingredients, and all of our things are to help beauty from the inside out. So this is super important for you to be able to help your clients as well. Okay, so what do we eat and what are we lacking? Mineral depletion has come. Okay, we are in the age now where we do not get the source of minerals and vitamins that we need from our food that is grown here in the earth. Our food has decreased in natural minerals and vitamins since studies that started in the 1950s. We need supplements to complete our nutrient deficient diet. Sources have shown that a 73% decrease in the amount of calcium that broccoli produces, and 87% decrease in vitamin C from a single banana. So I don't know about you guys, I hate bananas. They're gross. I don't really like to eat them. If you have a ragweed allergy, you actually probably should not be eating bananas. We found this out the hard way with my husband. He loves bananas, and I was buying like two bunches of bananas, and he couldn't figure out why his throat was always scratchy. And it's because they are not the same that they were when he was growing up. So how do we fix this? Well, unless you're willing to eat 750 bananas a day, you're going to need supplements to help fill in those gaps from fresh fruits and veggies. We cannot eat all of the fruits and veggies in a day that our body needs now. You see that in order to get the amount of vitamin C that you need, you have to eat 750 bananas. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't even like them. I'm not eating one. I'm definitely not eating 750. So here is the pharmacy solution. This is our entire lineup again. We have coffees, multivitamins, collagen, targeted vitamins, shakes, and teas. And we're going to get into every single one of them. So again, you guys don't have to screenshot. We're going to send all of this to you. So this is the clean product that you can trust. This is the pharmacy stamp of approval. We are GMP So good manufacturing practice, heavy metal free, which means we have no cross contamination between any of our vitamin supplement shakes, none of that. Non-GMO, we're also gluten free with the exception of, I believe our grain coffee actually has gluten in it. No artificial flavors, which is a big one for me. No preservatives, no sugar. We do have some sugar substitutes, but they're healthier versions of sugar. So it's not going to be, like I'll tell you guys that there is one in there that is a technically considered what I call a fake sugar, and they're working to get that out of our products. So that's a good thing. They're still working on getting that, having that happen. So, and we are soy, dairy, and nut free, which is really great for my mama heart because my oldest is anaphylactic to nuts. So I can give her any of this stuff and we're totally fine. All right, so we're going to start out with the kids vitamin. This is a vegan and gluten-free chewable vitamin. It just looks like a little white capsule and it actually tastes like strawberries. To me, it actually tastes kind of like, not runts, but sweet tarts. It tastes like sweet tarts to me. I like it. My kids like it. And now my teenager is like, do I need to take more of these? And I'm like, no, we're just going to still stick with 2. They take 2 a day. So it is an ages 4 to 10 supplement. You can give it to them if they're over 10. It's totally fine. This contains vitamins A, B6, B12, C, D, E, thiamine, niacin, folate, pantothenic acid, biotin, which is really good for the hair, skin, and nails, zinc, which is really great for their immune system, selenium, and magnesium. And magnesium is really great because it's going to help them sleep at night and it's going to help their growing bones and everything else. All right, so the men's multivitamin. This is filled with essential nutrients to respond to the body's needs. It's a multivitamin for men. It's tailored to keep them feeling their best. My husband does take this every single day. It's packed with 25 vitamins and minerals, and this supplement is great for filling in the gaps of a healthy lifestyle. And that's really all our supplements are, is like they're filling in the gaps for the healthy lifestyle. But I mean, I'm going to be honest, if you're eating at like McDonald's and, things like that, this is going to fill in more of those gaps, but it's not going to be the choice of a healthy lifestyle. The spotlight ingredient on this one is lycopene. It's a powerful antioxidant that might help protect cells from damage, which is really important, especially in males because they have a different body makeup than we do. So, they have higher risk for like colonoscopy or colon cancer and things like that. So we have other things like breast cancer is more prominent in women. Guys have other things. So these are 2 tablets with water a day, swallowing these. And then here's the women's multivitamin. Same thing, packed with 25 vitamins and minerals. It's great for filling in the gaps. The spotlight ingredient is, and I can never say this, molybdenum, and it activates enzymes that help break down harmful sulfites to prevent toxins from building up in the body. Now, here's the fun thing about sulfites. I like wine. I don't know who else likes wine. I don't like it on a very, very daily occasion, but when I go out to drink, it makes me super tired. Some of you might be getting that flush when you're drinking it. That's a sulfite, and you have an allergy to sulfites in the wine. The only way to avoid that is to take a supplement before you drink the wine. And this is a really great one to do that because it will actually help the sulfites not build up in your body. I also am a brand rep for a company called Pure Wine. You guys can go look them up. They have little wands that you can like stir around in your wine, and that helps remove the sulfites and harmful ingredients that cause that flush from the wine. So because wine can be healthy for you, but you just can't have the dangerous ingredients in it that are building up in your body. So you just definitely think about that. This is also 2 tablets a day swallowing. All right, so vitamin C. This is this is one of our like innovative kind of things. Not really. I mean, Emergency's been doing it for years, but Emergency's crap. So, and honestly, you can literally look at the back of our box and the back of their box, and you can see how they put so many fillers in Emergency versus our vitamin C here. Vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin, and our body cannot produce it on its own. So you have to take it daily because it also cannot be stored in the body. Vitamin C strengthens the immune system and accelerates tissue regeneration. So how many of you live in North Texas or Texas period and had all that ice last week and you went outside and you fell on your bum? Okay, so you probably broke up some tissue there. So this is going to be really great to help with that vitamin C supplement to tissue regeneration. It's a non-GMO GMP formula, and this actually helps form the collagen protein that's found in blood vessels, cartilage, muscles, and bones. So this is like pretty insane that you guys can take a supplement like this and it's going to help 5 things in your body automatically. So this is not a wafer that you eat. Okay, this is not like those nasty Waco wafers that you can just put in your mouth and eat. Please don't do that. You'll start foaming at the mouth. You're going to look weird. Don't walk around like that. You're going to dissolve it in a 6-ounce glass of water, and then you drink it. Here's my big tip. If you are taking the collagen shot and you have our tea, any of our teas honestly will work, but I think the raspberry is the best. I don't like peach, so I don't drink the peach tea. You can do a raspberry tea, dissolve this vitamin C in it, and then pour your cranberry collagen in it as well. And this is a really cool tea for you to have, and just pour it over ice, and there you've got your like energy tea for the day. And it's got so many vitamins and supplements in it. So this is a really good thing to do. But again, you just dissolve 1 capsule into 6 ounces of water. You could dissolve it into the tea water that you're using as well. All right, so this is one of our innovative products that we have. This is the vitamin D3. It's a spray. And to use this product, all you have to do, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they've actually shortened the nozzle. At least the latest one I got, they shortened it, which is really cool. And it's more effective when it comes out. So it's not so, it doesn't have to travel so far, so it comes out faster. But you just take the little clear cap off and then twist the nozzle up and then just squirt 2 squirts in your mouth. Actually, it could be a little bit more, and we'll get into that in just a second. Vitamin D3 is a fat soluble vitamin that cannot be produced by your body on its own. So this unique formula helps the cellular membrane and supports hormone synthesis and calcium absorption. So when you're taking our other supplements that have calcium in them, it's really great to have this D3 because calcium is going to absorb better into your bloodstream and get right to your bones and everything else that needs to build. And this also contributes to the immune system, like we talked about earlier, and protects muscle, bone, and teeth health. This is a really great supplement. So here is how you're going to determine how much of this you take. Because the back of the box says that you only need 1, I think it's 1 to 2 squirts, you actually need to look at your body weight. So you're going to take your body weight and you're going to add a 0 to the end of it. And that is how many IUs, that is the measurement of vitamin D, you're going to take a day. Okay. And that's just, you need to clear everything with your doctor, but this is the study that I've done. This is what my doctor has always told me to. And so let's say, for example, you weigh 220 pounds, you're going to add a 0 to that. That's 2,200 IUs. So you would just do 2 squirts. You could do 3, but just be careful not doing more than 3. So if your doctor says that you're sick, okay, typically on sick days, you need to take 5,000 IUs. And actually it's 10,000 for the first 3 days, 5,000 when you decrease back down to your regular, but you can clear it with your doctor. I will tell you right now, I'm not going to do like 17 sprays of this if I'm sick. So I go and I buy a capsule that is 5,000 IUs and I take 2 of those a day for, the first few days that I'm sick. So any of you that might be having like allergy symptoms or something, creeping up because it got cold and hot and cold again here in Texas. So, some of us over here are sneezing and coughing. This is going to be a great thing for you to do along with that vitamin C. All right. So here's the learning moment. What is vitamin B12? I didn't know what it was until I started researching this because I just thought we had to take a vitamin B complex. But vitamin B12 is one of our targeted vitamins that we have. And so this is a vitamin that's involved with your metabolism. So when your B12 levels are low, you may experience things like constipation, diarrhea, loss of appetite, gas, nerve problems like numbness and tingling, muscle weakness, problems walking, vision loss, mental problems like depression, memory loss, or behavioral changes. So it just covers so many things. This one vitamin covers all of these things. Vitamin B12 also helps prevent megaloblastic anemia. So those of you that are struggling with like your iron deficiencies, this is going to help with that. It's this is a blood condition that helps, or that actually makes people feel tired and weak. So for me, if I get up in the morning and I'm pretty sluggish in the morning, I am not a morning person at all by any means. I will get up in the morning and I will take 2 squirts of my vitamin D, and I will do 3 squirts of my 3 of my vitamin D, 2 squirts of my vitamin B12, and within 15 minutes, I'm able to function. I can make my coffee, I can do my shakes, I can do all the things. Most people wake up and they need coffee right away. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to challenge you. If you get up in the morning, instead of going straight for your coffee, go straight for your B12. Do 2 squirts of B12 and see the change that it's going to do to your morning routine. Okay, so how do you fix all of these issues that you might be experiencing? So NutriPlus has designed a spray vitamin B12. It works the same way as the D3. And this is a methylcobalamin. That's a hard word to say, you guys, which is immediately usable by the body. Most companies will use a cheaper synthetic ingredient called cyanocobalamin, which has to be converted by the body. But it takes so long for our bodies to convert the B12 into usable, functions, that you're getting a minute function of that B12 and you're essentially just peeing out the rest of it. So it's not even staying in your body. You have no absorption. So this is why ours is different. And people are going to probably look at the cost and be like, well, I can get a vitamin B12 at Walmart for this much. Please stop buying your vitamins at Walmart. Okay. Is like one of the things that I just want to like yell at people when I'm in the store. I'm like, please don't do that to yourself. Okay. So this is one of those things. This is going to actually absorb into your body because it's immediately usable by the body. That's why I'm saying within 15 minutes, I'm good. I can use that. And this is a water soluble vitamin. All right, so it's a little bit different. Fat soluble vitamins, you have to be careful with not to take too much of. Water soluble vitamins, they can just go in and out. They're going to be like super fluid. They can move right out of your body. So this is a water soluble vitamin, and our body cannot produce it on its own. Like I said, it plays an important role in the formation of red blood cells, production of DNA, and the healthy functioning of our brain and nervous system. So this special formula helps strengthen the immune system, takes part in protein metabolism, and helps the nervous system work correctly and quickly. Again, that's why I said it works like 15 minutes for me, because I can just get up and do it. And I will notice if I don't take it. And you can take it twice in a day. And if you need to pick me up in the afternoon, if you're one of those people that like feels the 4 o'clock afternoon slump, take a couple of those squirts of vitamin D or vitamin B12. Sorry, I keep saying that. Okay, so next one is our omega-3. This is a type of fat that our body cannot produce on its own. So most people seek out omega-3 in like fish. But this is one of our other like really cool vitamins. I like geek out about this every time I say it. Omega-3 helps keep our heart, blood vessels, and immune system working the way it should. It has anti-inflammatory effects, and it may prevent diseases from becoming chronic. So this pill, you will notice that this pill you cannot see through. You'll notice that the coating on the outside of it is a little bit thicker than maybe your other pills. And it's called an enteric coated formula. And that just means that it is designed to bypass the stomach and dissolve in your intestines, which is really amazing because you really need your stuff to dissolve in your intestines, not your stomach. And so your intestines is going to take that and it's going to distribute it where it needs to go in your body. But then you'll notice that you don't get the fish burp, because if you've ever taken an omega-3 supplement, you're probably getting the fish burp, and it's because it's dissolving right here in your stomach. Your esophagus like ends in your stomach and then it goes to your intestines. It's not the opposite. So you definitely want to take this because it's really great for just overall health, but it also helps with hair loss. So who had the COVID hair loss? I know I did. I had a little bit of it. You can do this along with our reviving hair care line. And this is going to help bring that hair back, and the collagen. The collagen is really great to add in for that too. So it also helps with prolonged fatigue and cardiovascular problems. So this is 1 capsule a day. Oh, and here's my tip for you guys. Those of you that have a hard time swallowing pills, all you have to do is like lean forward when you're swallowing your pills. They go down a lot easier. It's really cool. All right, so here's another one that I really, really love. Spirulina. Spirulina is so cool. This is the oldest creature on the earth. The oldest. All right. So if you go and you Google spirulina, you're going to see plant algae come up, and that's all it is. It's a type of cyanobacteria, which is a good bacteria, which is a family of single-celled microbes that are often referred to as blue-green algae. And that's exactly what it looks like. It's just blue-green algae. Spirulina helps remove the toxins from the body. We're going to refer back to that wine again. So this is going to help take that stuff out of your body. But also because, we're faced with environmental factors every single day when you walk outside, like, smog exposure, whatever it is. This is going to help with all of that. Sometimes spirulina is compared to eggs, and it has an excellent source of protein and gives you all the essential amino acids that your body needs. So those are really cool vitamin. I absolutely love this one. It's a green vitamin, and you swallow 2 capsules a day. And we're reaching the end of our vitamins right now. So before I go forward, I want you guys to know that all of our vitamins do not have a thick coating on them other than the omega-3. So if you lay them on the counter, or if you're holding something and water gets on them, they're going to start dissolving immediately. So you need to make sure that you're taking them as soon as you pull them out of the bottle. Do not let them sit around, because if you have too much humidity in the air, it can also ruin the structure of the vitamin as well. So make sure that you're paying attention to when you're taking your vitamins and doing that all together. Okay, so we got another learning moment. Who here jumped on the collagen bandwagon when everybody jumped on the collagen bandwagon 2 years ago, and you bought like the big giant, probably Vital Protein collagen at the health food store, and it was like, I'm just going to take this because all the cool people are taking it. All the people that are on like TikTok are taking this. It's really cool. Let's just break it down though. Like, what is collagen? It's a protein that's found in our body that makes up the framework of our cells and tissues. There are 28 types of collagen found in our bodies. And typically when you buy something at the store, it's only going to have type 1 or type 3 or type 2. It's not going to have all 28 in there. So type 1 makes up 90% of what is found in your hair, connective tissue, skin, tendons, bones, and cartilage. And then type 3 is also found in our organs, blood vessels, and structure of the muscles. Taking collagen will help with tissue repair, immune response, communication between your cells, and the migration of cells. So our cells move through our body, and the collagen is going to help them move smoothly. Simply put, it helps us heal from the inside out. As we get older, our collagen production becomes fragmented, and so therefore it's fibroblasted and it's impaired. Collagen is going to help boost that back up. And I'll tell you guys firsthand, like, I'm 39 years old, and I never thought that this product would actually do anything for me, but it's been amazing, and I absolutely love it. So how do we fix this? NutriPlus has designed 3 different types of collagen, and we're going to talk about each one of them. They all come from grass-fed cows. So our collagen is not vegan. Don't try to sell it as a vegan product. And it contains types 1 and 3 with added hyaluronic and vitamin C, hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, which our pill does not anymore. And I need to update this slide. I thought I updated everything, but this is one I didn't. So take this daily, will help improve the body greatly. So this is the Beauty Booster Collagen. This is the powder, and it is no flavor. You do 1 scoop a day. It is 10 grams of collagen. And I do have in the link that I sent over to, I believe Allie has it. You'll see the graphics. I have one in the graphics. It shows you the comparison between the 3 different collagens that we have, so you can make the best decision for you. Per my research, we are allowed to take up to 20 grams a day. And so therefore you could do 2 scoops of this, or you could do this, you could do the shot and a pill. You could do all 3 of those and collagen coffee. You're fine. It's not going to give you too much collagen, because I will tell you right now, the pill only has like 2 grams and the coffee only has like 2 grams. So you're fine. It's not even going to like interrupt anything. So this provides firmness, moisture, and elasticity to the skin. It supports joint health, which is really great, because when we left Turkey in 2021, they gave us a bag of this. And I will tell you, the TSA people at the Turkish airport tried to open it and take it. And I was like, no, ma'am, I'm taking that home with me. And then they also gave us a glucosamine complex pill. We are not getting our glucosamine complex here. And that is really great for joint health. It's an absolutely amazing supplement, but unfortunately we're not getting it. So the Beauty Booster Collagen is going to be the next best thing for joint health. And it also helps with major blood vessels. And so this is the formula that has the hyaluronic acid and vitamin C in it. And that's because we talked about vitamin C helping with calcium absorption earlier. Vitamin C in general helps with absorption of anything in your body. That's why it's also in our Resurface line. Vitamin C is amazing. And I will tell you right now, I like hands down will never go to another skincare line. That Resurface line is magic. I love it. So you do a scoop of this in any beverage a day. I'll give you guys a recipe at the end, but I use this with coffee in my vanilla shake each morning. It's so good. So here's the Beauty Booster Collagen or Beauty Shot Collagen. It's a little different. This formula helps provide firmness and moisture and elasticity to the skin as well. And it's the perfect blend of vitamins that boost skin and hair beauty. This also has hyaluronic and vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, oh my gosh, and vitamin C for maximum results. And coenzyme Q10, which provides antioxidants. You guys, you could go and research CoQ10, and it is so hard to find a good CoQ10. We have it right here in this little beauty right here. It is an antioxidant, and it's probably one of the most powerful antioxidants that you can take in your diet each day. I love this formula. It is a cranberry taste. It is tart, but I absolutely love it. And this is how I like to take my biotin. So this actually has biotin in it as well. And it will help with the skin and the hair and the nails. And you can drink 1 bottle of this a day. It only has 5.5 grams of collagen in it. So you can definitely do both of these together, like I said before. And this is our new Beauty Collagen tablet. There are 30 tablets in a jar, and you are supposed to take 2 at a time. So that's technically a 15-day supplement. Excuse me. It's an easy to take tablet. I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is not something that I am going to take daily. It is perfect for when I'm traveling, because last time I traveled, they tried to take my collagen from me, because you're not supposed to travel through TSA on your checks or your carry-on luggage. You're not supposed to have anything powdered anymore, which is a brand new thing for me to have learned back in August. So this is going to be a perfect travel buddy for me, and it's great for if you're on the go. And some people just really don't like the powder collagen because they think it makes their drinks frothy, or I don't notice. Honestly, I really just don't. So for me, that doesn't like bananas because they squish. That's really the reason I don't like bananas, is because I don't like my food to squish. I can use this as an alternative. So you're not having to do both of them. It pairs well with the Beauty Shot or Beauty Booster Collagen. And again, you can take them all together. It's not going to hurt anything. And this is our brand new, just launched this month, you guys, HSN, which is hair, skin, nails, for those that don't know, beauty formula. This has biotin, zinc, argan extract, hyaluronic acid, and then type 1 collagen only, and other variable components that are in it. So it's a really great thing for your hair, skin, and nails. You just take 1 capsule a day. It's a vegetable outlining capsule, so it's not like our other vitamins. It's actually a little bit thinner. So now we're moving on to the beverages, and this is the last part of the presentation right here. All of our beverages work really well together, and they also work really well separately. And I think that we just touch on everything. If you don't like coffee, you have tea. If you don't like tea, you've got shakes. If you don't like the shakes, you've got, I mean, it's just everything. So you're fine. Let's start off with our coffee. Everybody knows about our chicory coffee. It is like the best thing that came out. I hated coffee prior to it coming out, and I will tell you right now, I cannot live without it. It is so amazing. This is a vegan and gluten-free formula. So this is one of those that can be both. 60% chicory root with 40% instant coffee to help with support weight control and gut health, because the chicory is an inulin, so it's a prebiotic ingredient. This is one of our only things right now that we have that technically has a natural prebiotic ingredient and not an added prebiotic, and is a potent source of vitamins, including zinc, magnesium, manganese, which is really, really helpful for women, especially during that time of the month. Calcium, iron, folic acid, also very helpful during that time of the month. Potassium, vitamins A, B6, C, E, and K. So our coffee is, 2 teaspoons versus the traditional cup of coffee. Our coffee only has 60 milligrams of caffeine. A traditional cup of coffee has 95. So ours is really great for that. It's really great for those people that cannot have a lot of caffeine as well. So this is good. So this is our collagen coffee. This is a gluten-free blend, but it is not vegan because, again, it has our collagen in it, which is grass-fed cows. So it is a 51% chicory, 31% instant, and 15% collagen. And it's types 1 and 3. So you've got both sets of collagen in there. You could add a scoop of the powdered collagen into this and have that together and just get more collagen for yourself. Has all of the same benefits as collagen and the chicory coffee, just combined right there. It does have a couple more milligrams of caffeine per serving versus a traditional cup of coffee and the chicory, but it's still good. This is our grain coffee. This is going to help you feel fuller longer. So every once in a while, I will do this, like first thing in the morning, I'll add 1 scoop of this to my well, I do 3 teaspoons of chicory, but I'll do 2 teaspoons of chicory and 1 teaspoon of grain. And it helps me like feel fuller longer. And that's like for those times that I'm detoxing. And so my body's like, give me sugar. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. So this is a vegan blend, but it is not gluten-free because it has the barley and rye in it. But it is really great because they are carbohydrates and minerals that are natural to those, and vitamins B1 and E, fiber, and it can reduce your glucose that's released into the body. So that's why it helps you feel fuller longer. My stepdad loves this stuff. Contains 70 milligrams of caffeine, so it is more than the chicory coffee. You can mix them together. It's not going to harm anything, but just know that, you know, if somebody's looking for a vegan coffee, here it is. It's really great. All right, so our teas. How many of you have tried our teas? I love tea. I'm a Southern girl. I need all the sugar up in that tea, which is probably why I had the problems that I did in my early 30s. So now I can't have sugar, and this tea is actually really good. It doesn't have sugar in it. I missed one thing to tell you guys. In the kids vitamin, there is sucralose, which is what I consider a fake sugar. And that is the ingredient that they are trying to get taken out. And corporate is working on that. They are aware of it. So that is something, this is why I am okay with my kids having it though, is because when you read an ingredient list, the further down you go, the less of that ingredient is in there. So it's okay. It's not harming them by any means, but it is considered an aid to ADHD, brain problems, you know, like if you have concentration issues and things like that, that could be that. So back to the teas. These teas have no caffeine or sugar or additives in them. So you're good to go. You got somebody that can't have coffee, here's your tea. It's really great. All of the varieties of tea, all 4 of these have the same base, and they are made up of black and green teas with cardamom, mallow, and hibiscus. I think that's why I love it so much, because I love hibiscus. There are Earl Grey, there's 4 flavors, Earl Grey, lemon, peach, and raspberry. And you can use them in your shakes. You can use them with the beauty collagen shot, and you can use them with your vitamin C. You can have them hot, you can have them cold, you can have them on the go. And I feel like a Dr. Seuss novel right now, but this is good. So you open any sachet, pour it into an empty cup, but honestly, like you can open up a like 8-ounce bottle of water and just dump it in the top and you're good. And here is our star of the Shining era right now, our shakes. Okay, it took me a minute to get used to these. I will be honest, they are gritty, but as long as you shake them for like 2 minutes, then you're good. They're going to dissolve perfectly fine. I do mine with almond milk or coconut milk, either one. Sometimes I do them with the recommended 1% milk. I almost said 2% milk. The recommended 1% milk, if I have 1% milk here, but I'm also trying to like cut out the dairy from this, you know, body of mine. So I try to just do the almond milk. So this is our plant-based formula. It is a plant-based protein. We cannot say that they are protein shakes though. I say it every single day by mistake in my stories. It's just a habit. Like it's something like, yeah, I'm having my protein shake for breakfast. Like I just do that. But it's better if you say meal replacement shake, because this is an elevation. This is one of those products that elevates above the other. It has better than just a protein shake. It has so many vitamins and minerals in it, which is on the next slide. So our shake was designed to bring balanced nutrition and help aid in weight control. And this is basically, you can't say to people that, oh, this is going to help you lose weight. It helped me lose weight. You know, you can say, this is what helped me control my weight. And so that basically leads into an open conversation as well. Like, you know what? Yes, I did lose weight on these shakes, and this is how much I lost, but it's going to help me learn better eating habits, you know, things like that. Open up the conversation for it. It provides essential vitamins, minerals, and protein while being free of gluten and preservatives. So it is a gluten-free shake. And you can say goodbye to sweet cravings with the chromium, which balances the blood sugar levels. So that's really great, especially for our diabetic patients. This is good. This shake is not keto friendly. So if you have people asking, it is not. And it's a high vegan protein, which I believe the reason that it is not keto is because there are added sugars in it, but it is a safe sugar, as I call it. And let's see, it provides protection against rapid regain of weight loss. So let's say that you lose the weight, like me, I lost 50 pounds and then I got off the plan I was on and it came all back. So this is going to help your body it's like thermogenesis. It is not recommended. I also need to update this slide as well. It is not recommended that you do more than 2 shakes a day. And the reason is because it's, again, the fat loss that your body is going to have from the thermogenesis. You don't want to like do rapid fat loss. So don't have 4 shakes a day. You can do 2. I need to update this one because we do have the new strawberry, but this is chocolate, vanilla, banana, strawberry. You can mix and combine any of them. My husband loves to do like 3 banana and 1 chocolate. I like to, today I did the rest of our strawberry. I need to order a new strawberry and then vanilla. I like vanilla and chocolate. He likes to do the strawberry and banana as well. Like you could do any of these. So for optimal caloric nutrition, this is what's going to match the back label. You need to do 2 scoops with 8 ounces of 1% milk. That is the optimalness. Now, you can change it up. You can add fruit. You can add the PB powder. You can do whatever you need to, but just take into consideration what calories those are going to add and how it changes the caloric intake of your back label. This dairy alternatives, like almond milk, things like that, you're going to use 4 scoops. And the scoops are tiny, so don't be intimidated by the fact that you're doing 4 scoops. So it has 28 servings per container. If you're doing 2 scoops, it has 14 if you're doing 4 scoops. It is 200 calories per serving. Again, if you're doing the 1% milk, 20 grams of the pea protein. This is comparable to literally everything on the market. It is the highest besides Orgain, which I just found out that Orgain is not really that great for you. So that's sad. 5 grams of dietary fiber, 27 vitamins and minerals, 27. So imagine you're doing this and your women's vitamin, like you're pretty set. These also follow the GMP, GMO, standards that we do not have, or I'm sorry, that we do have, but we don't have GMO. Supports thermogenesis, which again is the reduction of your fat ratio, supports your immune system because of all the vitamins and minerals, and it's gluten, soy, and dairy free. So that's really good. And there's no artificial sweeteners in there. So there is some sweetener in there, but it's not artificial. All right, so this brings me to the end. I'm going to bring up the chat right quick, and then I think Allie is on here. Allie, if you see anything on Facebook, can you put it back in here? Or there's Ashley. I'm sorry. Ashley, I thought you were doing bath time. I'm sorry. If you guys see anything on Facebook that I'm missing, then let me know. So is this it? No, it's not it. All right. So we have more products that are coming. And if you watched the global conference from 2021, there are things like soups. And there's so many other things coming. I'm more looking forward to the soups. There's going to be other things coming. We have more adding to our line in the coming months. Our company believes in making changes from the inside of our bodies so that we can operate at the capacity that we were intended to, because a healthy gut creates a healthy mind, which leads to our best self. Are you taking care of yourself? I can guarantee at least one person in here can say, nope, I'm not taking care of myself. Well, you know what? You can. This is going to be the great line for you to start. And then you can just link arms. So at the end of my presentation, I have the QR codes where people can scan them. So just know that if you guys are going to use this presentation, those QR codes are there. So yeah, let me go through the questions and let me stop sharing this and see if I can answer anything else for you guys. Here we go. All right, so let's go through the questions. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, thank you, Ashley. No, I'm honored to be here, honestly. I was just blown away by about to take all this stuff. Yeah. So when you combine all this stuff, remember that you guys need to talk to your doctor. Don't just run off and take everything. Of course, if you're anything like me, I don't like to talk to my doctor, so I just do it anyway. So because some of you might need to get your levels checked. You might need to get your iron level checked. You might need to get your D levels checked. My husband has to get his vitamin D levels checked every year because they're super low. So it's really great. So my shake recipe that I was going to share with you guys is I get probably a 1/4 cup of water in the bottom of my blender bottle. And this is to use in if you're going to do like a or not a NutriPlus. What am I trying to say? Like a Ninja foodie type thing. Like you're gonna, get it going. So I do a little bit of water, warm water, the 2 or 3 scoops of chicory coffee. I do coconut sugar. So I do 3 scoops of sugar, coconut sugar. I put my creamer in, a scoop of collagen, and then I put almond milk. I do like, 6 ounces of almond milk at that point. And then I put ice in and 4 scoops of vanilla. And then you have basically, it tastes like a caramel frap. So I love that. If you guys are one of those people that have to have one of those in the morning, like go try this recipe. I promise that it's going to like change up. Okay. So no other questions. Oh, Allie says someone asked what they can mix to gain weight with this shake. Is that possible? It is not possible to gain weight with this shake because it is supporting thermogenesis. So if you go and you do the shake, it's going to make you lose more weight. And so I really do suggest having to go and look at just a protein rich shake. So you're going to have to talk to like a doctor or a nutritional specialist on how to do that, because basically you need more fat content at that. If they don't want to lose weight, is it best to add stuff to their shakes? Well, that's the thing. Like if you add stuff to the shakes, it's still going to have the same compound makeup of the vitamins and minerals that are in the shake that are helping you lose weight. So I definitely don't recommend these for people that are trying to not lose weight, because we do have a few people that have had like bariatric surgery and things like that. You can have the shake, it's totally fine, but just don't have more than 1 a day. I would definitely cut back to like 1 a day, and then make sure that you are checking with your doctor to see if there's anything that you can do to add more fat components to your diet, because you need healthier fats, not just like running around eating a burger every 5 seconds. So, all right, you guys. So here's the thing. You can find me on social media. I'm totally out here to answer any of your questions. And if you guys haven't gotten the boards link yet from Ashley or Allie, go ahead and get those and look through that. There's a disclaimer in the front part of the board, and then there's all of my graphics and the presentations. So anything at all that you guys need, just let me know. You can definitely find me. I'm on Facebook. I call Allie, call Ashley. Allie and I kind of talk like every day. So this is really cool. But yes, you guys let me know if you need anything else. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I know it's late. You guys go to bed. You guys on the East Coast, you're just over here partying everything. And those West Coast girls, I get up at like, I don't know, 8 a.m. and they're not up. And then I get up and I realize they had a whole conversation after 10 p.m. when I went to bed. So there's all of that. But yeah, you guys, you were so amazing. Ashley, do you need to add anything?
Nope. I was just going to say, thank you so much. Literally, like my team page is like, what the heck? I didn't know this. They're like blown away, saying you should be so proud of yourself because this was incredible. And I'm like, I used to take, like when it first came out, I like took all the stuff and now I've just like stopped. And now I'm like, you know what? No, like Ashley has me fired up. I'm taking it all.
It's true. It's true. I had a teammate that was like, I didn't notice any difference. And I'm like, I think you would notice if you took it. You guys give your body like 30 days to adjust to it. It's just like skincare, 30, 60, 90 days. It could take all the way up to purge it. Should do the same thing with these. I promise that you'll see a difference if you keep going with it.
Well, we just appreciate it so dang much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Let me know if you guys need an update and I will talk to you guys later.
Thank you. All right, y'all. We'll get the link out to you very soon and y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks again, Ashley.
Thank you.